let's clear the energies. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more. Breathe in. Breathe out. It's so funny. Before I started, and like I feel the energy before I start, right? And this wanted to come up just right off the bat. It's just like strong Virgo energy. But anyways, welcome. This is welcome to Arcana Universe. Hello, Lourdes. Welcome. You made it just on during the perfect moment, perfect time. I am just starting the reading now, so welcome. So yeah, welcome to Arcana Universe. This is going to be Virgo, November 2024 energy forecast reading. But as a friendly reminder, I read energies here. So regardless of the signs, you know, whether you have strong Virgo placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, stellium, if you're dealing with the Virgo, or if you just happen to be in here, you know, it is no coincidence. There may be a message here for you. And with all general readings, please only take what resonates. We do have cross watchers, so roles can be reversed, but you will know if this is your story and which side you are on. All right, let's get started. Getting something about work. What about work? So we'll start out with the general reading, and you know, whatever wants to be discussed will come up first, and then we'll move on to the romance, the love energies, and then we'll tap into the career energies. And by the time we finish the career energies, yeah. Oh, hello, Angel. Yeah, so by the time we do the career energies, if we reach 20 likes, I'm going to do all signs, okay? So feel free to, you know, hold down the heart button and all of that. And thank you so much in advance, okay? So, okay. So I sense here some sort of karmic balance is headed here, okay? It's like you have put in hard work, okay? Hello, David. So there has been a lot of dedication, hard work, and like there's a sense of doing this not just for yourself, but for your family. Oh my gosh. And so, you know, or whoever you consider like family, but there is like you're going to be doing something and you're going to be working hard. And I see here that like in the past there was definitely some level of injustice, okay? There you weren't being treated fairly, or like even if you poured your heart and soul into the matter, you weren't being reciprocated in the way that you felt was fair, okay? That's what I'm getting. So and there was a lot of uncertainties, okay? So hello, Zay, welcome. So please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If we reach 20 likes by the time I finish the career portion, I'm going to do all signs. So that's Aries through Pisces. We're going to be tapping into the energies, and essentially that's 12 additional messages. So feel free to jump in on that. And so I see here, you know, when it came to like finances, there was some level of uncertainty. Okay, there was some level of stress as well. Hello, Bub. I'm picking up on a strong fire sign, okay? So David, you know, if you're in here, it is no coincidence, okay? So there may be a message here for you. So, you know, all you have to do is listen. Yeah. So I'm picking up on a strong fire sign that was part of the injustice, okay? And remember, I read energies here, so it doesn't necessarily have to be a fire sign, but they may have this energy about them where they're kind of like short-tempered. They wanted it yesterday. Like there's some sort of impatient energy. And Hello, Nick. Welcome. Yeah, I'm doing well. And there was a lot of ego, okay? So you may have been dealing with somebody with like a huge ego, like if you didn't kiss their butt, like metaphorically, if you didn't like suck up to them, and if you know, like you treated them with fairness, you treated them like a human being, but this other person may wanted some sort of like an ego boost, or they had a lot of pride, and they wanted to be treated special and all of that, but I see here that you wanted to keep things fair, and and so they were just kind of like, well, if you're not going to suck up to me, if you're not going to, drop everything to accommodate them, then they took it personally. Okay, they took it personally. Hello, deal for real. Welcome back. And so yeah, strong fire energy. So I'm just getting very like ego energy here. And at one point, this you made them look really good, okay? Only tonight, deal for real, only tonight. Just kidding. Hello, Frederick. Welcome. You mean like extra? I'm just kidding. No, but I see here they yeah, at one point you did make them feel very special and all of that, and but it really got to their head, and so I see here that there was some level of balance that needed to take place, and so when they realized that you weren't giving them the extra attention and all of that, Nanya, okay, if you're a transgender streamer, great, amazing. Okay, you keep doing you, but do not project. Please do not project onto me, okay? I don't like that. I know exactly what you're trying to do, okay? And it is not appreciated and it's disrespectful. So please be mindful, okay? You've done this before, you've done this before. All right. So I'll give you a warning this time because, because I'm nice, but no. No disrespectful comments. I don't like that. Okay, so anything else? So this energy that you are dealing with, they do have a lot of love for you, but yeah, they do have a lot of love, and they reminisce and recollect all the wonderful times that were shared. Okay. Aw, Zay, thank you so much for the compliment. All right. Um. Okay. Anything else? So this energy, yeah, feels very defeated. Aw, come on, come on. Yeah, strong Aries, Leo and Sagittarius energy coming through. Okay, so they do feel a little bit defeated at this time, okay? What? Okay. Anyways, so yeah, somebody here feels okay. All right. Nanya, I gave you a warning. You're misbehaving, so take some time to think about that. Okay. Okay, Frederick, you're borderline trolling and what's going on, okay? So please, less this, more this, okay? All right, I don't want to put you on timeout too, right? Okay. So, yeah, I'm getting this energy. They really like they love to spending time with you, okay? They adore you. They want they want to collaborate with you as well, but what, they feel defeated. Why do they feel defeated? Oh, oh, wow, I'm getting a little competitive energy. So they came to an understanding that there's a third person involved here, okay? There's a third person involved, strong water sign coming through. So they may have Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio in their sun, moon, rising, or Venus. But regardless of the signs as mentioned, they realize that somebody else saw you in a very good light. Like, they had very strong feelings, and they like really liked you and had love for you, etc. And so it got a little bit competitive, okay? So the strong fire energy that I'm picking up, they, even though they may have, you know, love for you or they appreciate you, all of that, but because other people were taking notice, um, they didn't like that. They wanted to be number one in the other person's eye. And so I don't want to, okay, for a few of you, they, because due to jealousy, they try to put you in a bad light, or due to jealousy, they try not to involve you as much. Like they try to make people forget you, or like they didn't want the attention on you, so they were trying to shift that energy back to them. Okay, so yeah, it's a little toxic, very territorial, low vibrational, all of that. It's not great energy, but that's the message that wanted to come up. What's the advice? It's like, don't take it personally. This is something that they need to work on. It doesn't devalue you. It doesn't mean you're anything less. Like, do not take it personally. Do not take it personally. Even though you may have a tendency to take it personally because you feel like, what did I do wrong? Like, I didn't do anything wrong. Why is this happening to me? And you know, there's gonna be people that cares about you and still be jealous of you. It is you know, it happens. It happens, okay? But take it as a compliment, okay? Take it as a compliment. All right, let's move on. So we just need 8 more likes. Okay, by the time we finish career, are you guys gonna be the first signs to achieve it? Because the signs that I've read so far, Pisces, Aquarius, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Scorpio, and Libra, they were not able to achieve the 20 likes. So they didn't get 12 additional messages. And so, you know, good luck to you guys. We got a few more minutes, but we just need 8 more likes. Okay, love. Oh, definitely strong love energy coming through. Oh, strong Pisces or water energies. Oh, see? Oh my God. Oh my gosh. So Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio under sun, moon, rising, or Venus. But look at that. Look at this. Screaming. Screaming that particular energy. Okay. Aww. I don't know. I don't know about that mentality. I don't know. But we gotta change the perspective here, okay? All right. So when it comes to the love energy, I'm picking up somebody here who has been very like, they were more behind the scenes is what I'm picking up here. They didn't really make bold leaps and moves to like have consistent conversations. They were just kind of like the intentions and want is there. They're just like, oh, I want to be with this person. I find this person very attractive. They, I can really see a family, like something long term, emotionally fulfilling with this individual. And I see here that somebody does not want to let this connection go. They don't want to let you go because they feel like there is some sort of soulful, destined connection kind of energy that I'm feeling here. Um, and so somebody doesn't want to let this connection go. Yeah, they consider there's definitely is like chemistry. Okay, I definitely see chemistry, some sort of like past life energy. So if this person feels very familiar to you, and vice versa, it's because like there is that strong soul tie that I'm picking up. Okay, but I see here somebody definitely knows their worth, and they're very, I'm getting like, I'm picking up on an energy where it's just like they're very almost even like professional in their love life. It's very like cordial, pleasant, personable yet professional. It's just like somebody treats their love life like, it's out of respect, like, but and also because they take it seriously. Okay, yeah, they take it seriously. It's because they say what they mean and mean what they say. And so no, 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 deal for real. And so it can kind of like, the person dealing with this, okay, may may I'm getting the word shocked. They don't really know how to navigate this because they never really experienced somebody who's very like upright when it comes to their romance, like, and so this is not something they're familiar with, and they don't really know how to handle this. They don't really know where to go from here. But even though they do want some level of beginning, okay, like a fresh start, they don't want the quiet stagnancy, nothing like that. But if somebody here is moving slow, or feels like they can't approach, just because they are a little bit intimidated. Okay, um, but they don't want to let this connection go. No, like, this is like so much water energy is coming, and it's so crazy. So you may be dealing with somebody, or this may be your energy, but somebody I'm picking up here, strong water energy. So Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio under Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. But okay, what's the future of this connection? Because, we're all curious. I know. So, okay, please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Remember, if we reach 20 likes, so 7 more likes, then we're going to tap into Aries through Pisces, okay, at the end. See, look at that. There's going to be some romancing, okay? There's definitely some sort of like crush energy. Somebody is like falling in love, and they do have a lot of anxiety and stress and insecurities. They do. But the truth here is they're, oh yeah, for sure, Lourdes. So it's like, they don't want to take no for an answer. Somebody, like, no matter what happens, it's just like they don't want to let this connection go. And they're going to do whatever it takes to at least keep the conversation going, or at least try to, okay? But somebody here feels like, why do they have so many burdens? Okay, what's going on? Somebody here understands that they need to grow up and mature, because they're obviously dealing with somebody who's very mature, like to the point where they take love and romance very seriously, okay? And so, you know, the person that this energy is dealing with, they realize that if there is any player like energy, third party energy, somebody who's just wants things casual, um, they're not going to last. They're not going to last. And so they're trying to see, you know, what can they do to achieve this, okay? And I see here that they will feel the reason why they're keeping things casual. For those of you who are wondering, why do they keep things casual? Why do they have their parties? It's because they are not ready. They are, you know, there's something about their stability that they're trying to work on. If somebody had a lot to lose, okay? You know, if they had a lot to lose, wouldn't they take connections and seriously? Okay, so what that tells me is, you know, somebody that doesn't take things seriously, tries to keep things casual, is because they're not willing to commit, because they don't they don't have anything, like they're not okay, how do I say this? They don't want to give all of them, okay? So imagine, okay, this is the example coming up. So it's a simple example, but you'll get what I'm trying to say here. It's like, those like necklaces or what have you that says best friend, and then you get one piece and your best friend gets the other piece, and when you bring it together, it's like people will know, oh my gosh, you guys, are wearing like, you know, best friend necklaces, right? Okay? So so that's what usually people who wants like monogamy, who's ready for a monogamy, that they just want to give that one piece to whoever they feel like is of value, who is a good fit, who's compatible, who they cherish. Okay, they're willing to just give one. Okay, but for those who are like, I don't know. Like, I don't even know if I have a best friend. Like, oh, they seem cool, but they're, not enough to be in the long run. Like, and so they're, they don't have one to give. And two, if anything, they'll be like, here, you get a piece, you get a piece, you get a piece, you get a piece. Like, you know what I mean? And so it's the value, and it doesn't hold that meaning when it's just scattered. Okay, somebody here is not, they may have a tendency to have done that in the past, just keep, like, because they weren't able to make a decision. They somebody here was not taking it seriously. So it's the opposite of who this energy was dealing with. And so, but when you know, you know. When you know, you know. If so, there's something to be said about, don't try to force it. If it's meant to happen, it's going to happen. And if they are backpedaling, or if they're hesitant, and then it really says a lot about how they feel about the connection, and how they feel about themselves within the connection. And so just be mindful, like, is the person that you're dealing with willing to give you their only other piece? Are they? Are they? You know? So just be mindful of that. There's going to be a lot of smoke and mirrors. And what I mean by that is there's going to be multiple people who are going to waste your time. Okay? Just straight up. But I do definitely sense one particular energy that wants it all with you. Like they want monogamy, they don't want nobody else. They just want you. I definitely like feel that. Okay, here's a heads up. How would you know if this person is the one? Okay, if this connection started out, with uncertainties, there's a lot of anxiety or stress or depression, feeling loneliness, all of that. Okay, how they'll know? All right. Oh, welcome back, Oz. Okay, so but that's very kind of you to say. Um, so how you will know if somebody is like worth your time and is willing to put the effort is if this connection started out with, one of the obstacles being distance. Okay, they're going to try to close that gap. Okay, if there's any distance, they're going to try to close that gap, try to be around you physically. Okay, so that's a heads up. Like, are they willing to meet you? Are they willing to set up a time to like have a face to face? You know, because actions speak louder than words. They can just be like, oh yeah, I want to be with you. When will I see you? But it's just like days go by, weeks go by, months go by, years go by. And it's just like, what happened? How can you trust or believe somebody? And, when they say stuff like that, but they don't put it into um, reality, it's hard to take them seriously, right? And so, for those of you who are not in a place to meet or close that gap, that means there's something going on in this person's life that they need to work on and that they need to let go to make space for what you really want. Okay, all right, so let's move on to the career portion. All right, we just need 5 more likes. By the time we finish this portion, good luck. If we reach 5 more likes, we're going to do Aries through Pisces. Okay, 1 and 2. Career. Okay, so I'm here. There's definitely some sort of like stress when it comes to career due to some sort of stagnancy or slow movement. And I see here it was because there needed to be a closing up of a cycle, perhaps, where you used to be or your past work environment, like leading up to this point, it either they didn't give you enough money or you weren't able to climb up the ladder, or like something about like you knew it wasn't that you weren't meant to be there for in the long term. It didn't end up being a long-term thing. And it's ultimately, I hope you do realize that this was divinely guided, okay? It was because you were in a situation where you weren't reciprocated. I'm sensing here somebody even made fun of you. Oh my gosh. It got like very clicky, like, you could have done nothing. You could have done nothing wrong. You were the perfect angel, worked hard, put the time, dedication. And I'm getting you worked a lot behind the scenes. So, you weren't the type to work like, hey, look, I'm working. Look, I'm working. Oh, look. Like, you weren't like that. You were just more like behind the scenes, working hard, putting in the hours, you know, perhaps even did overtime and didn't even request to get paid for it. Like that kind of like sacrifice and giving, okay? Aw, Angel, my heart goes out to this read. Aw, I know, totally. And then, but, okay, hello, George, welcome. So, so, even though, this person did everything right, pour themselves and all of that, they still got ridiculed. They still got made fun of. Like, you know, and it was ultimately because the person that was doing all the making fun and doing low vibrational acts, it's because they were triggered. Okay, they realized that you were too good, that which made them feel less than, insecure, and so they did whatever, you know, opportunity that they can take to bring your image down and make you seem less than. I know it's terrible. It's terrible. This and I see here that this really impacted, you know, some sort of self-worth. Like, even though you know you're great and you work hard, and even though you know your value, but when you have people, you know, your peers and your colleagues or what have you, even friends or family, okay, if they put you down, you know, it can hurt. It can hurt. Um, and so that's one of the reasons why God took you out of the situation. They made you feel this pain and betrayal in a sense so that you can wake up. So that you can wake up. Okay? All right, deal for real, you know. That's I see here. Okay? This is something that you're going to need to work on, okay? You're going to need to work on this. Unless you prefer to stay where you are at, okay? Because this is all about self-improvement. How do we move beyond our circumstances so that we can lead a better life, a happier life? And so if you are unhappy with where you currently are, and this is not just you, okay? All right, this, try to invest on yourself, okay? Try to invest on yourself. And that's step one, okay? Like realizing that you're worthy enough to be invested in, right? Yeah. Hello, Amelia. Okay, so let's move on. Let's move forward. So we just need 4 more likes. 4 more likes. I'm almost done with the career reading. Okay. Um yeah, God saw that there was some sort of injustice, that you were pouring more into a connection and you weren't even being appreciated, okay? And so it's just like, bye. Like, God was tired of seeing the scale like this, unbalanced, unfair, you know, and I see here on top of being ridiculed, there was also lying, cheating, you know, there was no loyalty, okay? There was no loyalty. And somebody here was just trying to gain from a situation without being fair, okay? They brought third parties into this as well. I'm getting some sort of like trying to replace or trying to find somebody like you, okay? But they couldn't, because you're different. There's nobody quite like you. There's nobody quite like you. And they learned that the hard way when they lost you, in a sense, okay? When they realized, when they brought in third party energies, that they were nothing like you. Okay. All right, so we just need 3 more likes. I'm going to count to 10. And if we reach 3 more likes, then great. We're going to do Aries through Pisces. Otherwise, that's going to be the end, okay? All right, so. Okay. All right, and 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so unfortunately we were not able to achieve 3 likes. Okay, all right, so that's it for now. I am going to go ahead and reset. Yeah, I know, so close, so close. Um, mm. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and reset. I'll hop over to TikTok really quick and then post a video. And so feel free to check that out if you like and show me some love on there, like, follow, all of that good stuff. And the link to that can be found in the description of this video. And after I do that, I'm going to come right back on here and do a Tarot Today daily message. So if you would like to join me for that, please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you there, okay? All right, thank you. Bye.